Hello everyone, my name is Jack Southall and I'm here today, or tonight right now, to review WWE's The Beast in the East special network event thingy-majiggy. It just finished like an hour ago, and so I just want to wait for a bit, and so now I'm going to come up here, give my thoughts on the pay-per-view. I'm not going to do like a match of the night. Well, I might say my match of the night, but I'm not going to give it a rating or anything because it's a network special, not a pay-per-view. But I will talk about it anyway. So I had a lot of fun watching this. There was some fantastic matches on this, and we start off with a great match, which is Chris Jericho versus Neville. This was originally supposed to be Jericho versus Bálor, but because he ended up facing Kevin Owens for the NXT title, it ended up being Neville instead. So, wise choice here. So, a lot of great stuff. Jericho was acting a little bit of a heel, like, during this match. I know he was just trying to get into the head of Neville and all that, trying to knock him through, but, started slapping him around a bit, doing that typical heel kind of tactics, and then, so Neville, there's some cool stuff here throughout this match. One bit was like Neville tried to do like a springboard, but then Jericho reversed it into a code breaker. But Neville kicked out of two. They were doing finishes to each other, and they ended up keep on reversing it throughout the match. But Jericho started forearming Neville, and he went for a German suplex. Then Neville reversed into a deadlift German, followed by a couple of super kicks here and there. Then he's about to go with the red arrow. Jericho gets the knees, locks in the lion tamer, and wins the match. I didn't know if I liked seeing Neville lose to Jericho, because Jericho has had this trend of losing to guys and putting them over and getting them ready for the career. I think a win over Chris Jericho would have done a lot for Neville's career, especially like being called the new sensation, beating Chris Jericho, like, damn. But, you know, I'm not furious over this. I still think Neville should have won this match, but still, they had a great showing in this matchup, so kudos to both men. And judging by the way Jericho was acting on Twitter, he must have been very proud of this match. Anyway, next up, we get a... Hang on a second. It was the triple threat match for the Divas Championship. Paige versus Nikki Bella versus Tamina. The reason Naomi wasn't involved was because I think one of her family members passed away. So Paige and Nikki squared up for a bit until Tamina came in. Nikki tried to roll up. Paige breaks up. Lots of stuff between these three divas. Paige and Nikki went to eliminate Tamina together with facebuster super kick little combo. Paige then gets hit with like an Alabama slam for a 2 count. Then she hits a rampage 2 count. Then locks in the Scorpion crosslock on Nikki. Tamina interrupts with the super kick, gives a Samoan drop to Nikki. Goes for a superfly splash. Nikki dodges and hits the Bella Hammer, which is like the boom, for the win. So, I knew Nikki was going to win, but I was kind of hoping that Paige would win, because, you know, she's my favourite personally, but it just sucks to me that Nikki Bella is going to pass AJ. I mean, Michael Cole, who was doing great on commentary tonight, by the way, so thumbs up Michael for actually being good for once. He was actually saying, oh, Nikki's been one of the greatest Divas champions of all time. It's like, no, fuck you, just pretty much. Anyway, next up we get a very even matchup. You know, this next match, very even playing field. I didn't know which one of these guys were going to win, really, but it was Kofi Kingston versus Brock Lesnar. Yeah, there was some bits from the match I'm like, who's going to win? Come on. So Kofi Kingston's doing his old power of positivity bullshit, and he's trying to get the fans to say New Day rocks, but they're not having any of it. Brock Lesnar comes out, who gets arguably the biggest pop of the night, and he just demolishes Kingston, just kills the bastard. Before the match, Kingston just ran out of the ring like he should. Like, if I was in there, I would put him shit in my pants if Brock Lesnar was in the ring. And so Brock Lesnar decides to leave Tokyo and take Kofi down to his little hometown of Suplex City and just destroy him. And so he decides to take him to German Drive with a bunch of German suplexes, and he looks at his prey. He's feeling hungry, picks him up, hits that 5, gets an easy as piss win, and he beats him by super duper killing him and just butt raping him. Okay, maybe not butt rape because that's really gross. But anyway, Lesnar's about to leave, but he's like, oh wait, Kofi's getting up, better get my ass back into the ring, boy. And so he gets another German, hits an F5 for his troubles. But then, Xavier Woods and Big E comes out to save Kofi, but of course they don't stand a chance. And they each get F5. So let me get this straight. 3-on-1, Brock's fine. But when two little cruiserweights, Kane and Seth Rollins, beat him down on Raw, too much for Lesnar. Just, I don't know. I think he was just there to hype up the crowd, because when has Lesnar ever appeared on shows like these? You know, picks him up, just F5ing everyone. That's all we need to see from Lesnar. Just F5ing and killing people. So yeah, that not a fantastic match by any means. But, you know, it got the job done, it knew what it was, and didn't try to be anything else. Now, we get to a fantastic match. Kevin Owens versus Finn Bálor for the NXT Championship. Oh my god. Wow, just Finn Bálor's paint was just top notch tonight. Just, oh my god. And so they do the announcements, and Finn Bálor, the crowd's going nuts for him because this is return match in Japan because he got big in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Everyone's throwing streamers into the ring and everyone's cheering, and Kevin Owens is getting booed. He played a fantastic heel tonight. You know, not showing any respect. He's just a prick. He's an absolute prick. And so I think they throw flowers into the ring, but Kevin Owens just throws them away. Just, he's such a prick. Like I said before. So then, right from the start, Bálor just drop kicks Owen, and then he goes for the coup de grace. Owen rolls out, and Bálor follows with forearm, and this just starts an amazing matchup. And then Michael Cole actually acknowledges Prince Devitt and his IWGP Junior Heavyweight accomplishments. So I thought, yeah, good on you, man. So, yeah, this was just amazing. So, one of the bits is Owen gets sent outside. Bálor follows with a senton. Bálor puts Owens in the back and lays a stomp to the back of Owens' head. Bálor lands the inverted Bloody Sunday for a 2 count, for Christ's sakes. And before that, they're trading strikes. Owen does the 5 moves of doom and trying to show off to Cena because he's facing him at Battleground. So I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, the crowd's just saying this is awesome. And so Owens is talking shit to Bálor, pretty much. Then he sets up the pop-up powerbomb. Bálor catches himself, lands a sling blade, goes for the coup de grace. Bálor gets up, catches him. Bálor fights off this onslaught and lands the coup de grace for a 2 count. Just Jesus, crowd's getting ready for the Bloody Sunday. Bálor picks Owen up, starts working on him in the corner, and then he gets onto the top turnbuckle, climbs up. They're starting throwing punches in the turnbuckle until Owen attempts the Fisherman Buster. I'm like, oh my god. Bálor fights off, and then Owens hits a super rolling senton for a freaking 2. This match, holy dog shit. And then Owens climbs to the top turnbuckle, goes for like a swanton kind of thing. He's turned into Jeff Hardy for some reason. Balor gets the knees up. Bloody Sunday again. And then Owens still kicks out at 2. Jesus Christ. But how this match ended was Owens hits a drop kick into the corner. Another drop kick follows. Balor hits a second coup de grace. And Owens is pinned in the middle of the ring, and Finn Balor is your new NXT champion. Fuck yes. Oh, I'm so happy for Finn Balor. He definitely deserves it. And just, oh my god, that match was so amazing. Tatsumi Fujinami comes down, who's like legend in Japan, to congratulate Balor on his win. And Owen gets back up. Balor offers him a hand. And he's like, come on, man, we had a great match. Just right here, dude. And Owens is just like, fuck you, mate. Gets out of here. Just, he was such a dick throughout this match, and I loved it. It's just, honestly, he's a great heel, Kevin Owens, and he's definitely going for that US title. This is an indication he's definitely moved up to the main roster. But something that I noticed was, when they panned to the crowd, Hideo Itami was in the crowd, and when he was clapping at Finn Balor, he kind of had a kind of angry look to his face. I don't know if it's just me or anything, but I think because Hideo Itami got out of it, I think Finn Balor was the one that attacked Hideo Itami, and maybe like the demon's gonna fully possess him, and he's the one that told him to do it, something like that. Which I'd like to see. So, Balor versus Itami, oh my god. That would be fucking amazing. Just like this match. Just fantastic work from both two. They stole the show. Great stuff. Then we get to the main event. I don't know how that wasn't the main event, because that was brilliant. We get King Barrett and Mr. Excitement Kane versus Dolph Ziggler and Mr. Rapido US Champion John Cena. This was a typical tag match you would see on Raw. Nothing amazing. They should have saved this for second last, like, honestly, just in my opinion. And so, Barrett and Ziggler start off with a bit of technical wrestling, and then Cena and Kane do some stuff, and then Cena's able to get in a hot tag to Ziggler after being beat up by Kane throughout the match. And then he's like, fuck yeah, let's go, boom, and just kills everyone. And Kane gets tagged in, he kicks Ziggler out of the ring, and we're back to the match. And after a long time of Ziggler being just destroyed, Cena gets tagged in, AA's from both, Super Cena saves the day, helps Dolph Ziggler, and they win the match. So, yeah, it was okay, but after that match, just, oh my god, that was an incredible show. Overall match tonight, Balor versus Owens, man. Fantastic match of the night, definitely. I'm not going to give this a rating because I don't give network specials ratings. But, yeah, this was brilliant, brilliant stuff. Just overall. But the thing that pissed me off was, where's Diego versus Cesaro? That could have been match of the century. Just Diego, greatest competitor of all time. And his brilliant gimmick. But, oh well, you can't have everything. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you thought of this little Beast in the East special from Japan. I really enjoyed it. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for more awesome stuff from me. And make sure to check me out on Twitter and Instagram at JackamanLaw31. And I'll see you guys later for whenever, Wednesday wrap-up. Something crazy if I just move out of the way. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, and I am out in 3, 2, 1.